Okay, it's been 2 weeks since the last video. We've had some rain. The regular lawn that is not sod didn't do too bad. I do have some bad spots right about here, and also we had some heavy rain, and as you can see, it washed away some peat moss that I had put down. That's one thing that I want to kind of control, is when a hard rain comes, try to eliminate the runoff and soil erosion that occurs. Right over here is the sod section, and it didn't fare too well. This kind of patchy area here that you saw, that was all just really just yellow dead grass. But as you come out of the shed, and if you need to go to the smaller shed over there, it's kind of the common walking path there. I've never been really happy with this sod, but it was free, gave it a shot, and it is very, very labor intensive to keep it going. In a few weeks, I'm gonna bring in some compost and top dress and kind of help level out the yard a little bit. I got a couple of divots in the yard that I call them ankle breakers. But what I'm going to do right now, because we got some rain coming, I'm going to do a quick little aeration now. I have a spike aerator. It's not the best, I know. People say, oh, core aeration. I know spikes aren't the best. I totally understand. But it's a small yard. I don't have a lot of space. So renting or even owning one's not really feasible. But what I do is, when I do put the spike aerator in and I push it down, I do rock it back and forth, side to side, to kind of loosen up the soil a little bit. I just don't push it down and then just pull it up again. Try to loosen up that soil a little bit. I do have a compaction problem here. The soil that I do have, people call it loam around here. I call it like a dirty sand. It's mostly sand with a little bit of dirt mixed in. It's not that great. This lawn has basically been grown in that soil, except for adding just granular fertilizers and lime. So I'm going to bring in some compost, and I'm going to top dress. Going to do that in a couple of weeks. But a week ago, this was pretty bad. Some of the grass has come in, some of the weeds have come in, but trying to do this without water, this is some of the hard parts of it, is having spots that just die out and then the weeds come in, and you have to get rid of the weeds and try to get good grass to grow again. But instead of watering it all the time, this is kind of the way that you start out, is having to take care of your problem areas. But next video we'll touch about this area again after the aeration and after some more rain. See how it does. I mean, I know it's going to come back with some weeds. But until next time, hopefully the grass stays green and you don't have a drought like we did. And hopefully some better improvements. Bye.